What's good, Brandon? What's good, Pretty Hard Conqueror? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good. Yes, I'm eating a giant taco. Welcome in. I see two people just popped in. Y'all can come on in. Y'all can talk. You ain't gotta be scared to say anything. I am not finna bite you. I might bite the food I got in front of me, but I ain't gonna bite y'all. Y'all good? Come on in. You ain't gotta be scared to say something to me. Come on. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Guys, you come in talking about smack my head for you. Well, won't you do me a favor? Why don't you grow up, be respectful, and say hi? I am from United States of America. And what kind of name is Guys? Oh no, I ain't even smack my head for you. You should have came in saying hi first before you said that stupid shit, guys. America. I was born inside the United States of America. Can't get no better than that. You don't need to know what state I was born in. I was born inside the United States of America. If you don't like that answer, then I'm sorry for you, sir. I don't have to calm down for you or nobody. Y'all, you come to my live asking that. What's good, Gail? How you doing? Welcome in from Brazil. Yeah. You know what, guy? Scroll on. That's all I'm gonna say. Scroll on. What's good with the reminder? Just chilling. Just chilling. See, people really want to see that see that other side. Since you don't want to scroll, I'm a I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna escort you out myself. So that way you can understand how it feels to be put out. I don't care. Damn. What's good? VT, you the man. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Being ignorant. That's good. It's gonna be a very big change coming. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change is coming. Oh, yes, it is. Ramon, they don't want me to do that. They don't want me to remix that. Because if I go to remix that, I'm having somebody rap the song. Rap it while I'm singing it. Oh, look, I will let you look. Look. Oh, hold on. You- Look at that. The first one was the big taco. This is the I call this the Big J rap. And here you go. I got my rap song now. I did my rap. The Big J rap. I did it. I got the whole song wrapped up right now. I pulled it off. I have pulled it off. Excuse me. I did what was it? Sliders, Taco Monday, hot beans, hot bean Saturday. The difference is one is a chick and one is a garbanzo bean. One is a garbanzo, one is a chick. That's the difference. What's good, DA? Hey, DA, guess what? I don't mind having a chick. I don't mind having. I don't mind having a chick around me, but she ain't peeing on me. Hey, DA, where you at? Hey, Pretty Heart, you want this? You want this, Pretty Heart? Here you go. Ooh, cheese. Ah, there you go. There you go. There you look. You can have this mug. If you ever see a man, a big guy, if you ever see a big guy on the beach and he laying down, if you ever see a guy my size laying down on the beach, yell at the yell at the distance. Well on the beach, well on the beach. At 10 o'clock, well on the beach, well on the beach. They go immediately look directly at him because he could be flopping on the side talking about help me, I can't get up. Help me, I can't get up. I did that before. Another big guy caught himself trying to talk about me. As soon as that joker hit the sand, joker went down. First thing I yelled was, "Yeah, well on the beach, well on the beach." Everybody immediately looked directly at him and started laughing immediately. His brother looked at me and was like, "You bogus." I said, if he just kept his mouth shut, I wouldn't have done it. He caught himself trying to talk about me being funny. Look what happened. He was like, what did my brother say? And I told him what his brother said about me. He said, okay, now I understand why you did that. That joker called me a fat, walking milk dud. A fat, walking milk dud. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. I stopped going to the beach though because I seen the movie called The Sand. I didn't go back. I didn't go back to the beach ever since. I did not go back. If y'all ever see the movie called The Sand, trust me, that would disturb you. No, people was dying. People was being unalived in the movie. Not for real like dying, but the characters being unalived in the movie in the sand. You know how you can see the little the little tiny looking metal, that little metal scrapers and stuff. The little metal scrapers. Picture a magnet like this, and you see the little metal shavings. It was a creature in the sand, literally in, literally in a certain section of the sand. Every time somebody touched it, it would automatically eat that person. Jaws. I like the movie Jaws. If I go charter fishing, I am charter fishing off of one of them off the big ships. I ain't doing none of them charter boats. I'm doing that off of a yacht. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. The one shark I'd be scared of is the megalodons. No, they was dying. Them people was dying on there. Everybody, male and female. That trucker is setting them little things up, and people was going down in the sand. I'll get on the boat. That ain't a problem. The only thing that'll mess with me is the cracking. Is if I see one tentacle go up like this and come down, if that joker ain't moving that boat, I will move that boat personally. Sorry to say my ass ain't floating. My fat ass to be running across. When they say Jesus walked on water, I'll sure enough be walking. I won't be walking. I'll be running. But no problem. My fat ass to be running on top of the water. That mother would have to catch me. I'm trying to get to the nearest piece of land. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's just a piece of a corner of an island. As long as I can get to it and run up it, I'm good. Shoot, I want love. Mother really think I lost weight. Running on water. I seen a guy on here on YouTube. Whatever he was at, that joker was running. That joker got across that water so fast it wasn't even funny. Look, that something spooked me out that water. And that boat captain ain't moved. I'm pushing that boat. Me and the boat gonna be flying. Me and that boat. Quit playing. All they gonna see is the water shoot up like this, Right, like that boat was a giant jet ski. Gone. Yeah. I know about them lizards down there. You down in Florida. You down in around the Florida area. Doom jokers don't play. Y'all got the one little lizards, them little geckos. Them little motherfuckers is mad. Them little motherfuckers fast. I see one run, jump, and climb the tree in under 3 seconds. That joker was like, all you see was him run, run, jump, and hit the tree and shoot straight up the tree. I've seen animals move fast, but not like that. That joker was gone. By the time I know he hit the tree, I'm looking up. That joker was running up the tree. A gecko. Oh wow. What's good with it, David? I would have been live earlier, but I got held up. I got held up by a pretty lady. Yeah, and it's about almost gone too. A pretty lady had me held up. I couldn't tell her no. Oh wow. She said she wanted to talk. I couldn't tell her no. I was like, okay. I look. I couldn't say no. She said we need to talk. I talk, you listen. I was like, okay. I left it at that. Didn't even argue. Didn't say nothing. I know if I'd have said something, I probably would have got my head split right up into the white meat. And first thing she said was, "I seen you at the store." And I told her, "If you see me at the store, why ain't you say anything?" She said, "Because I was too busy shopping." I was like, "Okay." While you was being busy shopping, you could have said something. She said, "But I didn't because I was busy shopping." And I told her she wasn't shopping for me, so she wasn't really that busy. I told her in order for her to shop for me, she had to shop for one side, and she had to shop for the other side. I had the cashier laughing so hard, damn near pissed on herself. Everybody in the line is doing this while I'm talking to the lady. And when I look back, I told her, y'all go ahead. I told them all they could go ahead and laugh. I was like, I'm two people. I told her I'm two people. You got shot from one side of me, shot for the other. You got shot for both sides. Hey, I kept it honest with her. And then she called me soon as she get home. And she was like, and she said, we need to talk. And I was like, okay. When I told her that she could have shot for both sides of me, hey, and she said it is what it is. I said, okay, I see how that is now. Since it is what it is, y'all know what I did? Well, I see you. I gotta get ready to go to the store. I told I told her, look, I gotta let you go. She said, why? I got a phone call. Who is it? My mom calling me. She was like, your mom is downstairs. I said, yeah, she calling me. I can hear her right now. I get a knock on the door. Okay, I'll let you go. It was my son coming in. Hey, good peoples. Oh wow. They tried to bust on me. Didn't happen. This mother really tried to bust on me. Uh. Thought it was slick. One of the best one of the best golfers ever. Thank you. Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer used to be one of the best golfers. That was before Tiger. That was before Tiger Woods. Thank you. As Elvis Presley said, thank you. Thank you very much. And the Normally, normally, I'd have the AC running. So since it's gonna be cold outside, nope. But I know it's gonna get cold about 3, 4 in the morning. Arnold Palmer, not Trump. We do not talk about Donald Trump in here, sir. We do not speak about Donald Trump, and he is never hung like a horse. Not when you got a not when he got a glued toupee. His toupee is glued to his head. So every time the wind blow, It won't move. Ah, shoot. It gets so cold. It gets so cold in my room because when the temperature drops, I will literally get under another blanket, literally, and be like somebody slapped me with an ugly stick. You know how they got the little skeletons. Look, I was just messing with you. I was just messing with you about Donald Trump. I see so many people talk about Donald Trump. I just get to the point it don't even bother me now. I just scroll on, but I can't scroll on in here though. All I can do is just that's all I can do. Matter of fact, I better eat me one of these while I'm sitting here talking to y'all right now. So since you want to crack jokes, Brandon, I got one for you. A girl I went to school with, so ugly, they hit her with 12 ugly sticks, 9 ugly bats, and they what's good, Chill Will? They had to tie a stick around her neck just for the dog to play with her. I'm good. I am so good. Oh wow. I went to Walgreens today. I was looking at something, and it had a picture of a lady holding her head like this, from the top of her feet, from the top of her finger back like this. A chunk of her hair was missing in the picture. Oh wow! It was like a chunk of her hair was missing right here, and I'm looking at the picture on the bottom, and one of the people working at Walgreens is like, "Is something wrong, sir?" I said, "I'm just looking at the picture." And he came over, looked at the picture, and said, "I wondered the same thing. I was wondering what was going on right there." I just put it down. I said, "I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that then." And I'm sitting there as I'm walking off. I hear him cracking up. This dude was laughing so hard. I'm like this. I'm trying to hide my laugh. I'm trying to hide to keep from laughing. And it's a lady reminded me of a character off of one of these movies. I hate to talk about her like this. She reminded me of my homeboy we call Helmet Head. When I say, if I go like this sideways, her head is like this. And I was sitting there, and I looked, and I pictured her doing this with that street going up the side, and I just stopped in the cart and laid over. I laid over. I was laughing so hard I couldn't do it. I tried my best not to say nothing. He's already laughing. I leaned over laughing. He's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, taking a look behind me. He looked. He see that woman. He's like, "You bogus." I said, I did just like this. He was like, "I'm done. I quit. You is too much." And I was sitting there. I walked off. I'm in tears. I'm done. I could, fun. A lady, an elderly lady walk up behind me. And I'm sitting there, I'm in line now, I'm still giggling. I'm still laughing about something. And she was talking to a lady. You know how most folks that have a certain country twang in their voice? This old lady had a nice little twang in her. She was sounding kind of nice. I look back. We about the same height, everything. And I'm looking at her, and I started looking at her hair. If you ever remember the hair of the 30s, 40s, and 50s, the big poofy hair, I was like, she bringing that back. Is she trying to bring that hairdo back? And I'm thinking this. No, not the afro. The hairstyles of the 30s, 40s, and 50s. We ain't talking about the afros of the 60s and the 70s. It's I call it the big poofy hair. All it is, you go like this, it's like the Elvis Presley. I call it the not the one that goes like this and back. It just poofs back, it poofs up as she pulls it back. And it sits like this. And it just poofs out. And the sides are tight. And I was sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, she's trying to bring this back. But it's looking good on her though. It's looking good on her. And I was like, this lady is bringing this back. Okay. She trying to, this old lady trying to do something. And I was sitting there. She just talking away to whoever she talking to. I'm sorry. I looked at another lady coming in. I'm looking at her. She was like, I'm tired of this shit. She on the phone. You can hear, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you motherfuckers trying to come at me. And she looked over at me, and I kind of nodded towards her. She was like, I got a nice looking man. Just nodded at me. I might just go talk to him. I was like, and turned my head. The old lady behind me starts laughing. She said she just eyeballed her a nice big piece of chocolate. I sat there. Now My whole demeanor changed. I just put my head down. Look towards the cashier. She, the guy in front of me. I look at the lady cashier while she ringing him up. She's like, and one of her co-workers walk up, walk up. It's like, you next, come on. And all I hear is, look at that chocolate. I look at him. He's like, put your number in. I was sitting there. I'm like, damn. My mom is speaking to me, going out the building, and I keep hearing, that's a nice piece of chocolate right there. And I look back, it's the old lady. It's the old lady that was saying it. And I'm thinking to myself, that old lady can't handle this. And then I thought about shit. She might pull a what's her name? What's that lady name off for Golden Girls? What's that one lady name? What's the name off of Golden Girls? Is it she 90 years old, still having sex at 90 years old? That old lady, that old lady. Yeah, not Blanche, Rose. But I forgot her real name. She always played the one. She always played the one like she a little crazy. But that woman ain't crazy. That woman's just straight out funny. She was always talking about she was from where? She's from where? I'm trying to think of that woman's name now. She died at 90 years old. Nah. It's gonna hit me. Not Sophia. Not the tall one. Not Blanche. It's only one other one. And I can't think of that woman's name for real. It can't be Blanche. Funny. Yeah, Betty White. That's who she reminded me of, was Betty White. I just couldn't think of her name for squat. That's what that old lady reminded me of. That woman, yeah. But there was one lady that was in there that kind of spooked me a little bit. Because she was off in the corner doing this. Looking at whatever she was looking at like this. Yep, Betty White. Betty White is funny to me. Betty White is a very funny lady. I ain't gonna front. That old lady would have anybody cracking up. Hell yeah, Betty White was awesome. That I put like this: if I was to have somebody a lady that was a grandmother and was funny, super funny, and it was a comedian, give me Betty White. Give me the lady that plays Sophia. Man, I would be having a blast. Yeah, I seen it. I seen that I would have had a complete blast. That'd have been one lady I would have said, "What's good, Granny? What's happening?" I'd have been hot. She'd have been high as a kite messing with me. Cause I'd have been just got done. And no, as soon as I'd have walked past it, she'd have been like this. About to pass out. Yeah. That lady, I'm gonna say this. I give Betty White all types of respect because she was the first lady that I could actually say, as old as she was super, super funny. She was, I mean, Sophia, she was funny. But to hear Betty White talk, I'm sorry, I'm already laughing before she gives the punchline. It's because how it's what she's doing before she gives the punchline was makes what she say funny. No, no, no. I know. Yeah, you're right. She didn't have no shame. Betty White, she was cool people. She was the type of lady I could do one of these. What's good? What's good, pretty lady? How you doing? Yeah, she'd come up with something funny. I couldn't help but laugh because I know she would. I know she'd come up with something funny. And I got a quick health thing. Better prepare yourself for this winter. I sure enough did. Where's that? Sophia, Sophia would have been the hey, might have. And look, I still ain't finished yet. If you got the bubble guts, if you got the bubble guts, helps you with a little bit of everything. Upset stomach, gas and diarrhea. Trust me, Kaopectate is the shit. So is Pepto Bismol. Uh, that old man is who was it? What's his name? Naked Gun. Naked Gun and a half. That dude was funny in that. He also didn't he play Mr. Magoo? Yes. Somebody else is trying to play him now. Hey. Yeah. It's a different guy. It's another guy. If what's his name is son, then that's him then. And why is it just this part of my head here is shiny? They never do count the mods. As soon as you brought that up, they left. Oh wow, wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Welcome back, David. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to catch myself. Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm done. I quit. I quit. Oh wow. Oh wow. Uh-uh. Put the light behind my head. I light up like Rudolph. Wow. Uh. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shine, had a pair of shiny ears. Uh, uh, uh. No, I am not letting it out. Wow. 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 That's all I'm gonna say right now. What's good, Nicholas? Nicholas, you don't want none. You don't want none, Nicholas. You ain't gonna win. You're not gonna win in the bear hug contest. You will not win. You'll never find a hairline like mine. Well, y'all, I done put an hour in. Time for me to sign out for right now. I might come back a little later. I might not. I don't know. I will. Glad to see you two again. I'm glad to see you too, Nicholas. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here for a little while. I'll see y'all. Until then, peace.